I think that art is highly, highly important, and that there should be a venue uh, where artists can freely display their stuff and where people can freely view it. And the more communication that there is between artists and viewers, the better it is. And as for downtown Cedar Falls, it's a vibrant community with lots and many people visiting from out of town because of the university. They come to see their children. And it's just a very good mixture. And this is a historic building recognized as such by the Iowa Historical Society. And it makes for a good mix. It's a good chance for people to conveniently be able to appreciate something they might have to look far and yon for. But here it is right here in their backyard. Art has an important part to play in that people can meet somebody from a wholly different background from theirs and find things in common. And once people find things in common, surprise, surprise, they wind up finding more and more in common. So now how I got involved with space is I own the building. And how much would you like to hear about how I came to own the building? Operated a used bookstore here, and trust me, that's not a get-rich-quick scheme. But when I was able to get back to work, and then I'd play store on the weekends. So one day over at the Cup of Joe Coffee House, recommend the place highly, I was talking to a young barista whom I called the Face because she looked just like a character on Mike Hammer's Mickey Spillane, or Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer, I guess it was, on TV. And you only saw her face every show, except the very last show of the whole series. And that show turned out to be all about her. But I've never seen that, but I do plan to look it up on the net and watch it. Well, so I said to Emily, which is the gal's name, the barista's name, I said, I don't know what I want to do. I don't want the place empty. I don't want to try and play store again. I don't want to be a landlord, but I don't want the place to go to waste either. And she said, I'd like a place where I could read my poetry to people. And I've got a couple of friends who have their senior art shows at UNI, and they're only BAs, so the university won't give them an on-campus site, so they'll find their own. And so I said, well, that sounds good to me. So Emily had an amazingly, now we're talking about 2011 here, which is only about 12, 13 years ago, but she had an amazing local online presence, and she began talking about the space at 109 East 2nd, and ta-da-da-da-da, came up with the name for it.
It means so much to me because I was actually denied entry into the student art shows before I came here, and that can really knock your confidence and question that, am I in the right line of work? Should I switch it up completely? What can I do if you strike out your first time? And so making sure that everybody that comes here gets the praise, gets the feedback, gets the chance, it means a lot to me.
My goal is to give artists a chance to display their stuff. Give people a chance to look at it. Give people a chance to buy it directly from the artist as far as money is concerned. I even actually did that once. A gal, she, some of her work is here, and you can look at it over there. Generally, she uses purple in a lot of her paintings, and she had a painting, Purple Rain, small one, and I said, oh, you gotta get that up on the wall, you got to. And so she, for never having tried to sell anything before, she already had prices. And actually she put $50 on that one, and it's just a small thing about the size of, well, here, let me hold this up, about the size of this, okay? And I followed up and I bought that for $50 because, and I've got it right up on my desk for whenever I'm tired of looking at the TV, I can look up at it and it makes me feel good. And yeah, Purple Rain, it is based on, was that Prince song? Yeah, it's based on that, and it is purple, and it has lots of sparklies on it that look like raindrops, and I enjoy that. Okay, I got plenty of talking to do, but go ahead. I hope that that can continue and continue, and in fact I've made out a will so that Kendall will be my sole heir. Emily was my sole heir in my will, but Emily's around, but she is an awfully busy woman, and Kendall she's an artist, and she's very good at arranging stuff here, and she's very good at setting up displays. And but I told her, even though she's going to inherit the building, and she's going to inherit whatever loose cash I happen to have lying around, she's under absolutely no obligation to me. She can sell the building and do something else if she wants to. But currently she's planning to, yes, she's going to make this her place. And she's going to do her art here, and she's going to keep it open for classes and for people to come in and share ideas. And, you know, that would be nice.
I just want to expand it. I want to be able to give more people more opportunities, for people that want to teach a class or want to do an art festival or a bigger show. I just want to keep creating those opportunities for our artists and artists in the area in general.
I hope that it can continue and continue, and I hope that it draws people, and I hope that it becomes an established part of the downtown community, such that if for any reason there would be a need for a third party to do some management, or there would be Community Main Street would pony up all the help that was needed. Art isn't like a McDonald's sandwich. It's not like you order a double cheeseburger from the McDonald's in Waterloo or you order it in Cedar Falls, and the McDonald's from Waterloo is going to taste so much better. It's not like that. Art isn't like that. Each object has its individual appeal or repulsion, and it's just matching the object with the observer, the appreciator, matching them. You know, get the two in the same place at once, and you may have a person acquire something that they'll look at maybe every day of their lives and have a little smile or just say, yeah, you know.